Hello guys! Well, today I wanted to get up early so I could work on Forever Rivals because I was going to use Wondershare Video Editor, and you guys know how long that can take. I can freaking upload it. I can make the episode, put the words down on the picture, do this, and basically do that. But I got up early. I got up late, so I didn't have a lot of time. And by the time I get done with it now, it'd probably be like 8 o'clock at night. So I'm not doing that until tomorrow. I at least try to get up a little bit earlier than usual, basically. What is the one thing, but I want to tell you guys, I'm going to talk about I'm going to talk about Ranma Forever Rivals. I'm actually going to, do the whole entire episode for you guys. But I'm actually going to do the second episode a little bit later. Just to catch you up. But first, I wanted to talk about I want to talk about the annoying characters from the Walking Dead series. I'm not going to talk about Carver. I wanna, but he's more of a villain and he has a purpose, even though I really kind of hate assholes like him in zombie apocalypse stories. Because, there's no point of being like this Darwinism, survival of the fittest shit against zombies. You all should work together no matter what. You all should work together and help people no matter what. Even if something like this is going on. But just this one character though, Ben, he makes me so angry. Okay. When you get Ben, you're trying to patch up his friend, but it turns out his friend was a zombie. And, Ben decides to help and join you, but he screws up. First, he was giving the bandits the drugs they needed, the medical stuff they needed. And then freaking Lily blamed Carly and shot her for it. And don't get me started on Lily. I'm going to talk about Lily in a minute. But all through it, Ben screws up. She was supposed to watch. He was supposed to watch freaking Clementine. That didn't go so well. He was supposed to guard the door, but he opened the freaking door to let the other zombies come in. He just screwed up left and right. And then my choice, guys, I so didn't want to save Ben. I wanted him to die because this shit happened because he's an idiot. And I don't want to be all like, oh, I didn't want people to say, oh, I was like Carver on that. No, it's just he kept screwing up. I'm not talking about one dude with one arm. At least the dude with one arm was trying. Freaking, he just kept screwing up left and right. And trust me, he's one of the characters he's one of those characters that I really feel he knows right from wrong. But he just kept screwing up no matter what it was. You guys probably say, oh, you were just a teenager, man, this zombie shit is messed up. I know, but dude, a person got shot because he couldn't have just came clean. And that's messed up. Now, Lily, on the other hand, I don't like her simply because, she was kind of a hard ass. I know you need to be a hard ass in a zombie apocalypse situation. Don't get me wrong. You need that kind of leadership sometimes. But the thing is, she just freaking shot Carly. Also because Carly, like, insulted her, and he shot her for it. And I was like, Lily, this is why I don't want. I made the choice where I made Lee make the choice about her not going with them. Because I feel like she'd be more of a liability, because Kenny and Lee, and my choices, they killed her father, and I spared I spared the brothers. I didn't kill them. One of them got hit with a pitchfork. One of them, they didn't get hit with a pitchfork, but he was kind of down. And basically, Lily was like, "You killed my father, but why did they get a pass?" Because and I wanted to say that, the thing about Lily is, we weren't in a fucking freezer with a very pissed off dude that could turn into a zombie. And the people that, and I don't know if people know this, but really pissed off people can be really fucking aggro zombies. It's not a good sight, guys. It is not a good sight. And think about it. I know that was her dad and everything. I get that. But if he turned into a fucking zombie while they're in there, I know you ain't gonna have enough guts to pull the trigger. Lily, freaking Kenny, and freaking Lee were like, "Oh, we gotta kill him now before he turns to attack us." Because they can, in the Walking Dead universe, they can get wounded and turn into freaking zombies. You just gotta give them enough time. It's just, I just really didn't like Lily. I'm like, we're in a freezer with a zombie. You can be all, "I'm the leader. But I swear to God, if you shoot me, just because I said that, I will haunt you for the rest of your days." No, I'll be like, if you shoot anybody else, Lily, like, even if there was a choice where Lee says, like, if you shoot anybody else, I'm gonna make sure you don't. I'm gonna make sure you don't freaking ever hurt anybody again. So yeah, I would kind of. Excuse me. Alright. Sorry, guys. Like I said, things happen, man. But I didn't want to freaking edit this out, so I'm gonna go ahead and just talk a little bit more. I would basically, like, I'm just saying, Willie has the goal in her to kill just because everything's going to shit, I ain't gonna take no chances with her. I ain't gonna take no chances with her or anything. To me, she'd be dangerous. So yeah, I would probably threaten to kill her if we were in that zombie situation. Because, like I say, you all have to stick together in these types of situations. You can't freaking be these, "Oh, I want to be the leader. I want to make a new society." Or goal, people, in a zombie apocalypse is to survive. That's what you all have to do. Survive. Not fight with each other, not fight amongst each other, not fight about who's banging who. Just survive. And that's why I don't like Lily. She took the shit that Carly said to her way too personal. We don't got time for personal shit. We got time to fight some zombies and run. If you got time to fight, you got time to freaking run from these zombies. And if I see Lily once in Walking Dead season 2, if I see her once, I am gonna stay far the fuck away from her. And if there's an option to save her or don't save her, and she's alive in season 3, guess what I'm gonna do? You know, I'm gonna be like, Lily, you ain't gonna get a free pass. You guys can say that's cool with me, but fuck it. I wouldn't feel comfortable with a person that just killed somebody out of, you know, I don't understand she's feeling, I understand in a zombie situation you feel stressed. I understand all this. But I just don't get, you just killed somebody because you had a hunch that she was the one that gave the drugs to the bandits when it was Ben. And I should have said it was Ben to her. Maybe he would have said it earlier, or maybe something. But it just gets on my nerves that Carly had to die. That's like the only good thing that was probably going on with Lee besides Clementine. And don't even get me started on those freaking people that try to eat other people. I didn't kill those brothers. I gave the last one a sound beating. They were like, Lee, you know, the other was like, Lee, we just came to ask you for freaking, if you needed help or something. You guys shouldn't be freaking eating people. I don't care how food is getting scarce and shit. Don't eat people. And these zombie things, there's plenty of food still lying around in certain stores. You know, you just gotta get to it quickly before it rots. You know, I don't think it would be that bad where people just resort to cannibalism. And plus, they're on a farm. So that means they must have some sort of crop. And don't even get me started on the first episode. There's a lot of people in the Walking Dead game which I can't stand. I didn't like Alvin and the other chick. You know, the other chick was kind of rude to Clementine. And yeah, she was pregnant, but yeah, she was rude to Clementine. But I chalked that up to like pregnancy rage. But you know, I did kind of like Luke for a bit, even though he kind of was a little bit of a coward. Like I didn't like Kenny's freaking chick because he was like screaming that as because the zombies had her right. And I was like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? It was one of those quick decisions. I had to freaking be like, okay, I'm gonna cut off her hand. That's the only way. He's like, you freaking chopped my arm. You let my hand off. I'm like, I saved you. You're still alive. The freaking bite won't kill you. The freaking bite won't kill you. And then the other dude that was exactly like Ben shot the other dude that Kenny was friends with, the other guy, I forget his name, Matthew. He killed Matthew. I forget his name. He killed his name was Nick, I think. He killed Matthew, and he was like, you know, I'm sorry, I killed Matthew. I was like, oh. No, dude, you think before you shoot before you think, and that's not a good thing. You know? And he's like, I gotta tell the doctor that I killed his friend. Oh my god. You know, he died too, but I'm kind of glad he kind of did. Again, I just don't want another Ben. I just don't want another Ben, like, seriously. I don't want another Ben. Like, I don't even care if you're like weak. If I or anybody could help you in this zombie apocalypse, we will. But if you keep screwing up and endangering everybody's life because you make stupid mistakes, I'd have to kick you out. But I didn't enjoy it. I did enjoy seeing Kenny come back. I hated Jane. He's like, I just wanted to show that Kenny was freaking Kenny was insane. Kenny was only insane because the kid is the only thing he has. Fuck Jane. It really got on my nerves. And then I freaking left her in the cold. I freaking left her in the cold and shit. There's one ending where I killed Kenny, and there was the other one where I let him live. I forgave Kenny for killing Jane because Jane was freaking crazy. What if a walker? Okay, what if the walker while they're having this fight would have gotten the baby? What then? What then, Jane? I'd have been like, what then? See, that was a good idea because the walkers can bust through the windows. Yeah, I am harping on this because that was a good idea. So yeah, he went a little crazy, but it was only because that's like the only thing he had left to cling to. You know, you kind of go crazy when everything you loved and everything you were, it's just gone because of these zombies. It happens. You know, I was really kind of happy that I didn't kill Kenny because Kenny was like, you know, they finally found Macon. Don't get even started with the fucking Russian dude. If I see that motherfucker in season 2 again, trust me, that motherfucker's gonna die. I don't care if I don't speak Russian. You don't shoot a little girl. Okay? Like, there's one option where I don't even say anything, and dude still shoots Clementine, and I was like, fuck, man! You don't fucking do that. And that's, I swear to God, if I see him in season 3, the motherfucker is going to get got by me. It's gonna happen. He's like, Kenny's being this and this and this, he scares us. And I'm like, I'm looking at the other dude and I'm like, you fucking pussy. And I say that because Kenny scares you? Really? Motherfucker lost people. We killed the sister, boo-hoo. I understand you feel bad about that, but Kenny scares him. If the freaking dude didn't bring his Russian buddies, no one would have had to die. But they wanted to be all hostile and wanted to freaking attack. Because Kenny had to shoot the other chick that was about to turn. But they wanted to be hostile and attack. No one had to die. But that motherfucker had to bring people. That motherfucker had to bring his whole entire posse over to Kenny and Clementine's people. And that's how they freaking died. It didn't have to be a freaking war and a freaking battle. If he would have just said, you know, I couldn't find the freaking supply. I had to leave the supply from the zombies. You know? The other dude they got from Carver's little compound. You know? I'm like, motherfucker, we got zombies. And you scared of Kenny? Really? You guys dealt with Carver, and I feel like Carver was a lot more scarier because really, you didn't know what he was planning to do to people. Because he was so into his little Darwinism kick, it just really got, you know, but I'm telling you, if I see those guys again in season 3, there's gonna be some death. There's gonna be some death for those two, and I ain't gonna feel sorry. The motherfucker could have like said, "What did you do?" punch that little Russian guy in the face. But no, they just went, got Ghost. And Jane, and it's like, Jane, see, this kind of shit is the reason why you're alone. Just because. Because you make these kinds of decisions, and you would have endangered the kid if anything would have went wrong. Say if Kenny did, say while the fight, okay guys, say if the fight went on with Jane and Kenny, and while they're fighting, the walker just comes and goes, and it eats the kid. What then? That's the kind of crap that gets on my nerves. So yeah, I didn't sympathize with Jane at all after that. I mean, I did the one thing where I just walk away with the kid, and that was the other ending. But I really wanted the ending because if there was an option to not kill Kenny, I wanted to take it. Because he was the only one that really survived. And don't even get me started on the first season of the second season of the first episode of The Walking Dead. When that chick killed Omid. It's like, I didn't mean to do it. You had a gun, you shot it, so you didn't mean to do it. Oh, so it's no one's fault that this man is dead. I didn't even feel sorry for Chris for shooting that chick. I really didn't. I was like, go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it. I don't know if Chris is even alive. I think she's probably dead. And that's kind of sad. Because she did have a baby, and then, because Omi died, and probably the grief of it, she lost the baby. And I really kind of hate that. Yeah, but when I really think about it, you can't raise the baby in a zombie apocalypse. You really can't. And who knows, Alvin Jr. might be a little bit... might be a little bit messed up because of this new little zombie world, and that kind of worries. And bugs me a bit. And a character aspect. Oh god, I was talking about the Walking Dead game for like freaking 23 minutes. That's so good. That's so good, Bugsy. You wanted to talk about Forever Rivals. But basically, I guess I can do another video on it. But I at least want to talk about it a little bit. Okay. Actually, I'll act it out because I can do this for like an hour. So just think of it as a double pack. So basically, the episode starts up with like DB saying who he is. Do you remember him? Ranma has that one little lapse of memory where he doesn't remember the people he's met. And they fight. It's like, oh, it's you. Oh, DB. That's and then he fights Ranma, and he just decides because he really does love to do chaotic things. He decides to stay. And since Ranma's chaotic enough, it's kind of like freaking food. It's kind of like free entertainment to him. So he sticks around. Like every day dealing with Ranma's insane life with everybody chasing him. Rivals other than him wanting to fight him, stuff like that. And then he meets Kuno looking for the pigtail girl. And then that's when DB goes. That's when DB basically tells. That's when DB basically tells Kuno that Ranma is the pigtail girl. He doesn't believe it, so then he douses Ranma with cold water, and basically Kuno's like, "What? This cannot be! oh my god, oh my god, and then he just thinks he's gay, and oh my god, that's the funniest bit in the entire episode. Because Kuno goes to extremes. And this episode perfectly shows that he goes to extremes. Like, I wanted to act like the stereotypical gay dude, where he's wearing pink and everything. I want to see if there's like him wearing a pink kimono because I can use that to my advantage. And basically, Nabiki is kind of mad about this and actually proves to Kuno that he isn't gay by kissing him, because he really wasn't gay. He just thought he was, because he still said he was still attracted to the big-tailed girl, which was Ranma. So basically, that's what that episode boils down to. And after that, Nabiki and Kuno finally are a couple. I'm actually trying to stop all the rivals. Well, I don't want Nabiki and Kuno to be a couple just yet, because he will be in the big old rival battle when Kane and Ranma confess their love to each other, and probably in the aftermath he goes with Nabiki. But yeah, pretty much the episodes will go like this. Ranma and DB go do something, or Nintendo's go do something. DB reacts to what Ranma's doing, and the hilarity ensues because he likes to cause hell for Ranma, basically. Now, I don't know, maybe I should not, I don't know, I'm not going to do that episode because I told you mostly everything. So I'm probably going to just get to the next episode, and that's going to be the first one. And then Kodachi. Don't worry what I'm going to do to Kodachi. She's going to have her episode. That's going to be the first one then. But seriously, just watch this. I'm going to link you to this video, to the specific point where I start talking about Forever Rivals, and there you'll be caught up. I hope you enjoyed this video, because really, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you didn't find it too long. I know I started talking about freaking The Walking Dead game, but that shit kind of makes me mad, Just various characters that make me mad. Others I will give a pass, but especially Lily's dad. We in a zombie apocalypse. We don't got time for... And also with Lily's dad. We in a zombie apocalypse. We don't got time for your grumpy ass to be going after people. Motherfucker, we in a zombie apocalypse. People are getting eaten, and you want to be all like, meh. He's like, you know he's hard on you, but he actually just like you. I'd have been like, could have fooled me. Could have fooled fucking me. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed the video. And also, for people that saw Doug Walker's game show, is there a video to that? And just tell me what it was like, because I don't really know what it was like, and I'm asking around because a lot of people said it was bad, and I want to see if it was actually bad. I want to judge it for myself. Because a lot of you are bad enough, and then I want to see if it's true, or it's just everybody just going like, I don't like it because of this and this and this. I just want to judge it for myself. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. This is the chaotic jester saying, chaos, mischief, manage. I'll see you guys later.